Whaling, Week 3. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, Nooch Too Good, your Star Wars dad. I'm here with Week 3 of Whaling for Galactic Legend Leia. I'm here in the web store. Before I jump in and start buying stuff, let's pull up a little graphic here and show you where I sit this week. So I spent about 97 bucks this week, 50 bucks on crystals, $4.74 each on a couple 50 Chiropractic packs. I'm buying those again today. 19 bucks on the Veteran Hero Rex bundle. So the Veteran Hero Rex bundle, you guys watched it last week. It was there. It had crystals and shards, so I purchased that, which was nice. The Relic Cargo Pack. So every week I'm going to be purchasing the 50 Chiropractic packs and the Relic Cargo Pack. And I threw these 50 Chiropractic packs onto last week's numbers because, as you're going to see, I'm going to do it a little bit differently this week. So that's my spending last week. So I'm going to be buying those Relic, the Chiropractic packs. I want to look at this right here. That's not the same pack. So last week what I had was a Captain Rex pack here on the web store. And by the way, everything is cheaper on the web store. Do it on the web store. My light's a little bright. I'll fix it in between here. So last week it was like 30 shards of Captain Rex plus like 1,500 or 2,000 crystals or something for 20 bucks and 19 bucks. And so that made it, this is not worth it for me right here. The Nisa pack, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to purchase this today. The 30 shards and the 1,350 crystals is worth it to make up for some of the extra crystal balance. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna overspend 100 bucks this week. Okay, I'm gonna overspend it this week. So I got some good advice. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna purchase 2 of these, and I got really good advice from a comment. I don't remember who commented on it, and they said, you know what? Don't buy 50 bucks a week. Buy 100 bucks every 2 weeks. And I think that was just the perfect advice for a fella like me who's pretty new or getting back into the spending game, because for 100 bucks here on the web store, I get 16,500 crystals. For 50 bucks, I get 7,740 crystals. What does that equate to? It's about an extra 1,000 crystals that I get here for 100 bucks. So I'm going to be buying these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase them. I don't want to show you guys my credit card number and stuff. So I'm going to purchase these. Oh, wait a second. What is this? What is this? Oh, I thought this would be something different. Although 5 Datacrons is pretty nice. Or, yeah, Omicrons. I can't keep it straight. There is a pack. Like, I think if I purchase this, I might get another pack for 10 bucks. It gives me a bunch of relic materials, but I'm not willing to risk it. Anyway, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna buy these 2 Chiropractic packs. I'm gonna buy this $100 crystal pack, and then I'm also gonna purchase this Princess Nisa Brave War. Not that one. Sorry, this Princess Nisa pack that gives me 30 shards of Nisa and 1,000 and refunds 1,350 crystals to me, and that'll be like 119 plus 128 bucks. The only other pack I'll buy this week will be the $9.99 Monday pack, which we showed you. The Relic, is it called the Relic Cargo Pack? That Relic Cargo Pack for $9.49 on Monday. Then we're going to limit my spending here. Then I'll come back next week. I won't need to buy any crystals, and instead what I'll be buying is packs. Or perhaps I'll have spent all my crystals and I'll buy the crystals again. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So I'll be right back in the game with all these packs. All right, here we are back in game. Little story. My light, so my little ring light up here. Electricity went out last night for like an hour, big storm, and when electricity goes out, the ring light resets into this white neon thing. I've kind of got it on an off-white thing right now because when it's white neon, it's too bright, too bright. There's us, there's 50 Chiropractics. Here's 50 more Chiropractics. Let's grab those. And I'm going to show you this Nisa bundle too, just so you got it. I think there might have been some energy in that Nisa bundle too. Was there energy? I don't know. Here's my 16,500 crystals. That's going to fund a lot of character shards this week. A lot of character shards this week. We'll purchase some right here today. And there's my Nisa bundle with some extra crystals. So now I have 19,600 crystals, 17,900, I don't know, something like that. Just purchased today. So we look at these. I haven't gone into the shops yet and done my dailies. We'll go ahead and do that. Hey, while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and pull up. Let's pull up last week. Where was I sitting last week so we can see and get a good comparison? There we are. We're 4.1 million, but we had 3PO and Chewie at 7, R2 at 7, Lando at 5, Captain Han Solo at 5, Chirpa, Wicket, Akbar, Lobot, Gear 12, and everybody else was still being worked on. So that was the progress as of last week. We'll take a look at this week's progress in 1 second here. There we go. In fact, let's look at it right now while it's fresh, right? While it's fresh, and then we'll go back into the shops. So I finished R2 to Relic 8. He's done. I have these 2 Zetas. I'm not applying them yet because I've only got 115. I need 120 for GL Leia, so I'm going to need to apply number crunch for sure, and probably combat. I'm probably going to need to apply a bunch of Zetas to the characters I'm getting for her and Omicrons, and I'm also trying to save for her Zetas. I mean, I may be purchasing a Zeta pack down the road. So last week was R2 at 7, now R2 is done. Chupio is the same. Captain Han, I think, is the same, is he? Relic 5? Yeah, Relic 5. And Lando is the same at 5. I got Chirpa completed. I got Akbar completed. So I had 3 done last week. I've completed 3 more this week. I've got Wicket and Boosh Leia up in Gear 12. 0, like, I need some more gear there. I got Lobot at Gear 12. And then we got Rebel Officer Leia Organa almost at Gear 12. She's kind of pushing Gear 12. Let's see if any of that stuff is available here right now. There we go. I can buy some of this. We'll get those, some of these gold balls for us. I kind of used up all that currency now. Now I can do this one. And now I'm just left with this other gold ball one. I'm not ready to, am I? Actually, yeah, I've got this. I'm not ready to spend crystals on this gear just yet. I think that might come down the road. We might spend some crystals on gear. I'm just not ready for it right now. We'll find out where we get down the road with that. So that's where we are. We're going to get Rolo done. She'll be done next week. And I imagine we'll get Rolo. And, well, no, she'll go to Gear 12. I think we'll probably be able to get a couple of characters to Relic next week. And then keep moving forward from there. Hey, here's Nisa. We just got some Nisa shards, so now she is at 6 stars. That's right, boys and girls. So I've got her at 14 out of 100 right now. That's going to bring us some questions. And, of course, we got Rex. I'm just farming for Rex now. And only 20 more shards. That's like 10 days of farming. Scout Trooper is still at 3 stars, and I've got your boy and mine, or I'm not sure. NPC Drogon is at 4 stars right there as well. So that's where we are in the farming right now. We're taking steps forward. Let's go look at that shop where we can buy those character shards, because that's what we need is character shards. I don't think Captain Drogon is available yet. It's going to be here in the weekly shipment. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. There's Rolo. We got her done. There's Scout Trooper. And there's Princess Nisa. I'm going to do one more Princess Nisa purchase right here. That's the last purchase I think I'll do of her. If I do any more, it might be down here. But we'll farm those last 36 shards. If you figure 2 a day, 14 a week, that's a little over 2 weeks. If 2 weeks from now... If 2 weeks from now we're ready to go, I'll pay for it. But I think that with all the gear I need left and shards, I think it's probably more like 3 or 4 weeks away, so we'll see. And then Scout Trooper here, I'm going to go ahead and buy shards. We're going to do that. Boom, we just popped a Scout Trooper shard, so there we go with that. That's where it's being. Still got 11,000 crystals left. I could buy 2 more of those packs if needed when they pop up, so I can probably add another 100 crystals to Scout Trooper this week and be just fine. So I'll probably be doing that as time goes by. So that's our farming for the week. Let's take a look here. What else is going on with the account? Well, there are important things going on. And while we're here, let's see. I got plenty of this other currency in here. So the other ability materials, yeah, that's what they are fine. It's these Omegas and the Zetas that I'm a little bit nervous to spend right now. Let's go see how many Omicrons I have as well. Hang on a second here. Okay, there's that. I'm just going to finish this. So I'm kind of holding on to all the Omegas and Zetas and Omicrons right now, and I'm waiting on all of those. But all the other ones I can spend with no problem. And I actually probably will not upgrade Scout Trooper Zeta, because I don't really have an Imperial Remnant team. And I think he's really, yeah, it's really more for Imperial Remnant than just Imperial Troopers. Now, it's the same thing with Boosh Leia. What was I going to look at? I had something I was going to look at. I know what we're going to look at. We're going to talk about what I'm getting in Grand Arena right now. And I was going to look at my Omicron farming. So, let's go pull that up. If I go to Cantina Battles, all the way over to here, the final level. So how many Omicrons do I have right now? I got 53. So I got enough to apply a couple Omicrons. I think Rex has 1 or 2, and I think that Drogon may have 1. Nisa, so we're gonna see where we apply out. So Zetas and Omicron's a little iffy right now. We'll see how that goes as we move down the road. So, hey guys, how am I funding all my crystals aside from just buying them? It's mostly in Grand Arena. Right now, I'm getting, I moved up to Bronze when I'm getting 100 crystals a day. That's a big deal. 100 crystals a day, put 365 in front of that, that's 36,500 crystals a year. So that's no small change on the crystal front. And I'm doing really well. In Bronzium, I perform well. It's when I go up to Chromium that I get stomped. So I'm kind of back and forth right now. Chromium, back down to Bronzium. Chromium, back down to Bronzium. That's my path right now. In arena battles, I kind of sit at 11. I gotta be honest, guys. Days go by where I don't do it because it's my payout's right in the middle of my work day, and I could change it, but I just don't want to change it. So there are days when I get in the top 5, and there are more days than not where I don't. Yeah, I'm costing myself, like every 100 crystals is 36,000 crystals a year, so I'm costing myself there. It's just that if I'm on a call at work and I can't get off it and it's something I really got to focus my attention on, which every call is something I got to focus my attention on, the time goes by and I forget about it, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and that's what I get for running 3 accounts, is that I can't always keep up with them. So there we go, guys. There's 3 weeks in. Our spending so far, spending $100 a week. This is our spending this week. Next week, it'll be, the bulk of it'll be that $100 I spent on the crystals, but that's going to help me get these shards farmed, and hopefully they make these Captain Drogon shards available this week. It'll be next week, I think, at the latest. So I'll be able to start popping shards out there, and they'll make Scout Trooper farmable in the next week or 2. So we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking another month. I think in another month I'll be able to unlock Rebel Officer, Galactic Legend Leia. So that would give me like 7 to 8 weeks of working on this. That's what I'm looking at. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, wailing for Galactic Legend Leia, week 3. This is what it looks like. Let me know what your account looks like. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.